Let's talk tension. You're working with your beautiful 880 sewing and embroidery machine and things go wrong. Now, why do things go wrong? Threads tangle, threads break, but so many times tension gets blamed for so many things. It's actually an operator error. So first off, let's just talk about where the tension is on the machine and why we can let the machine really be the first choice of what tension should be. So when you're on a straight stitch, you can look right up here in this top corner, and for right now it says 3.75. So at any time, I can pick a stitch, and that number might change based on what stitch I've actually picked. If you're using the Bernina Creative Consultant, you might even notice things change based on what fabric you pick and then what technique you pick. So then you're noticing different changes in the tension. So if it turns yellow, it's gone even beyond what a normal setting would be for a buttonhole, for example, of this buttonhole for that fabric I chose. I'm going to push clear so it just goes back to normal, and I'm going to go back to a straight stitch with our regular presser foot because it really does set up everything for you, which I love. Okay, so I'm back to normal. So as you see, each stitch has a pre-programmed tension amount. What we're seeing here is that if the same thread is in your needle as it is in your bobbin, you are balanced. Now, as soon as you start putting in decorative thread, metallic threads, clear threads, sewing on different fabrics, thicknesses, oh my gosh, the variables are unlimited here with the sewing, right? You will find that there will be times you need to adjust the tension based on the threads and techniques you're sewing. Now, we get into a lot of that with our Bernina Stitching Cosmos online course because we don't use normal threads. We go decorative, we go beyond your manual and make this machine sing. So definitely check out the links that we have below for our Bernina Stitching Cosmos online course. If tension is something that you're scared of, believe me, by the end of that course, tension has nothing on you. Now, if you're thinking tension is the problem when you are having issues like the thread is breaking or you're getting balled up underneath with lots of loops and such, that is actually more of an operator error, such as not threading the machine correctly, not having the right needle in, or not having the thread in the bobbin area. Keep in mind this machine does like to be clean and lubricated. So remember, if you haven't oiled this machine lately, make sure you check out our cleaning and oiling video of how to do it correctly. And yes, we do say every day that you sit down, you should give it a little love. Give it a little oil and things are going to be happier. And if you haven't had this machine serviced in a year, an annual cleaning is so important for this high performance sewing machine. So if that's the case and you just can't figure out what's wrong, it might just be asking for its annual service. So make sure you schedule your time at your local Bernina store and they can kind of put everything back to normal. But when you are working on something, I've got some decorative stitches going right here. I was in the 400s and stitching out 407. And with the decorative stitches, you're noticing like your tension is 2.5. So let's take a look at what a 2.5 tension setting will do to a decorative stitch. So what we're looking at is I've got some variegated thread in the needle. And on the back side, I've left my regular pink thread. And you see that the decorative thread is kind of shadowing or kind of creating a halo along the side. I want those threads to pull to the back. That is a normal tension for a decorative stitch. So if you loosen the top tension, that makes your bobbin thread stronger so it can pull those threads to the back side. That's what's going to give you the prettiest stitch when you see it from the top. You'll also notice this with buttonholes. So as you pick a buttonhole, you'll notice that your tension is also reduced, kind of like a decorative stitch. And yes, we do use buttonholes as decorative stitches in our Bernina Stitching Cosmos online course. Oh my gosh, we have so much fun with buttonholes. Who would have thought? But we learn why the tension is so much looser on top. So again, you get a prettier rounded buttonhole when they're stitched out. So the top always looks perfect. So when you do need to adjust it, maybe for the type of thread that you're working with, you can touch that corner and you can change the tension if you need it to pull up or loosen. And if you don't remember which way to go, one's making it worse and one's making it better. You can touch here to reset it. You can touch the plus or minus signs, and you can also adjust it with your knob. So lots of different ways to actually turn the settings. And here's my other tip for you. If you're just changing the tension like a quarter of a number, you may not see any difference. So I went from 2 to 1.75. There's nothing really you and I can see about the tension change on our fabric. So you almost need to go a whole number. So if it's at 2, go to 1. If it's at 4, go to 3. Just give it a little bit something that's actually something you can see for the change. And when you're sewing along, again, remember if it's yellow, that means you have adjusted it. And if that is something you want to save for that stitch, remember you can go into the eye and touch the save feature, and it will not only save the tension or any stitch width, length, or needle positions that you've adjusted, it will save everything that you've added to that stitch. And then that's your new default setting, which I love. You can do that for every stitch and then unsave it at the end as well. So remember, don't blame tension for any problem that you have. You might be surprised. It could just be an operator error, quality thread. Did you change your needle lately? And have you had your machine serviced? Make sure you ask yourself all those questions before you blame tension.